tell us about your first study.
So yeah, Treeconomics essentially was set up on the back of our first iTree Eco project, where we looked at trees as assets rather than liabilities. And it was the first time it had been done in the UK, looking at trees in this way and looking at the entire urban forest as well. So I was fortunate enough to go to the World Forestry Congress, where I'd heard a talk by a gentleman called John McNeil, and he was from Canada, and he did a talk called Our Solution to Our Pollution. And it really was a different take. Rather than managing trees as I was used to as a consultant at that time, looking at trees in the context of hazard and risk, and is my tree safe, that kind of thing. This was looking at trees and valuing what they did for society, which at that time was the carbon storage and sequestration, and the air pollution that they filtered from the atmosphere. So trees are really good at doing that. They capture the pollutants on the fine hairs on their leaves, and on their bark as well. So yeah, from that, I got back to the UK after that conference, and then tried to look for someone who would be willing to do this in the UK. And the tool we used was called iTree Eco, and we had no idea if it would work. We had no idea if it would provide meaningful results. And so we got a group together. Once I'd found a local authority that was up for it, which was Torbay, and Neil Coish, who was the then tree officer at Torbay. He's now moved further on up the ladder, as it were, there. And yeah, we wanted to find others to work with. So we worked with Natural England and Forest Research and Torbay Council and others, to sort of put a steering group together, really, because we wanted to make sure this wasn't sort of like the Betamax